Welcome to Zone 15 Media. I just want to spend a few minutes talking about the incident with Cam Newton um, over just this past weekend. I'm sure most of you all seen because it went viral where Cam Newton was sponsoring a 7-on-7 football league, and they some dudes jumped him. Well, they attempted to jump him, should I say? They attempted to jump him. But mind you, for those that's not familiar with Cam Newton is a retired NFL football player. He just so happened to be 6'5" and weigh 250 pounds. A quarterback that they called Superman. And these, I'm gonna say kids, because I know there was at least one adult. It looked like it was maybe four people total. I know at least one adult, and clearly I hope the others was kids because Cam slung them around like they was doll babies. He didn't throw one punch, but he manhandled them. These dudes ain't ready for that. This generation ain't oh Lord. That's not really what I'm here to talk about though. Because see, there's a couple issues with this whole ordeal with these things. Now mind you, it's I have like kind of two schools of thoughts with the incident that took place. Um, One, because generally in the hood, there's because you know they this generation they got a different sense of respect. Let me say that because people often say they don't have no respect, and I disagree. They do have respect. It's just a different sense of respect. I'll maybe even say it's a warped sense of respect, but they do have respect. I say that because I come to understand after kind of because in my city, Baltimore City, there's some that recognize me as an OG, and I'm a touchable OG. But I still got a little swag to me. I ain't geeked out like most of the dudes that's from my generation is, and I'm no longer in prison, so I'm able to be touched by them, and they respect me as their OG. And what I understand is there's a whole different level of respect that they have for certain people. And for instance, like if you're an OG or you're entertainer, you're pro athlete, even based on and again, it's a warped sense of respect because we used to respect you because you was our elder. Well, that's not no, we're not talking about these type of people today. That's not the people that jump Cam. No, that's not the people that jump Cam. But the people that jump Cam, typically, Cam is the dude that they respect. That's the thing. So we got a couple different things going on here. And here's the other side of that though, that I really don't hear nobody talking about it. I'm not really too shocked though, because the incident took place over sports. And I'm sure Cam understand how as men and when we get competitive and our emotions get out of control. See, but what I admired about Cam, he was very mature and controlling of his emotions. He defended himself like a real man. And see, he was wise enough. See, because me, I don't have as much to lose as Cam, so I would have knocked a couple of them out. But Cam didn't throw one punch, but he defended himself. Then the little dude, one of his little homeboys, though, but anyway, let me get to this part, though. Here's the other part that bothered me. Because, so it sounds like one of the coaches from the other side that sounds like he used to be one Cam homeboy or something, used to work with Cam, sounds like some jealousy going on. That's what this Negro had the nerve to say, the one with the dreads. This Negro had the nerve to say, it all started because Cam was talking trash. Dude, stop it. You're a coach. You played sports. Let's just be real. One, you're envious of Cam, and two, talking trash is part of the game. And we're gonna fight every time somebody talk trash. We're gonna fight every game. So let me say this. Let me say this, man. Because the thing that bothers me is because I'm all about giving back to the community. Listen, I'm a 3-time felon. Yeah, I changed my life 20 years ago though. So I've been there, done it. I had my fair share. So when I said I'm a Baltimore OG, I'm a Baltimore OG. So I had my fair share, but I was able to rehabilitate myself with some help. When I say rehabilitate myself, I mean I had no help from the state. I had help. Don't get me wrong. I had help. And that was the biggest thing that I learned. I needed help. But I got no help from the state. But I did my 3 prison sentences though. But I got no help from the state. So I rehabilitated myself with help of others. Yeah, and then I started giving back into the community. But listen, I ain't got no money. Not yet. So I don't have the financial blessings able to be a financial blessing as Cam Newton is. That man said he spends $250,000 a year supporting youth football leagues and stuff. He talked about how many dudes that came through his camps when it was 15 and 16, and now all these jokers that's in the NFL. And I ain't talking about no bums. I'm talking about, and look, Cam, and they asked him, how much do they pay you? Cam said, it ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. And so what I'm saying is we got a jewel that's coming back into our community, giving back, and we allow some Negroes to disrespect them. So here's this message. My message is to the community. My message to the community. We need to police our own community. Cam need to go back, and the community need to go back and set a standard. Them jumps not able to come back. Not unless they go to that man and apologize, and he say they can come back. Why? Because the community need to make sure it be that way. It's time for us to stand up.